Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm so excited because I want to show you something new. Today we are going to draft a plain slip and we are going to draft it differently from what you have learned before. We are going to use the bust measurements. So guys, without wasting a lot of time, let us begin. So we are going to, first of all, you are going to have your draft paper like this. And this draft paper, you are going to fold it twice. So make sure that your draft paper is folded. From there, we are going to use a bust measurement of 24 inches. So what we are going to do, we are going to take 24 inches, you divide by 3. We get, not 3, but 8. Divide by 8, you get 3 inches. And here you are going to add 2.5 inches for seam allowance. So it is going to be 5.5 inches. So our width here is going to be 5.5 inches. So we are going to begin from the top here. So here we are looking for 5.5 inches. And now we are going to use a length of 6 inches. We want our sleeve length to be 6 inches. So we are going to measure our length here to be 6 inches like this. And our sleeve round will be 10 inches. So we are going to take 10 inches divided by 2. We are going to have 5 inches. But before making the measurement for the sleeve round, let's make sure that this point is also this side and this side are equal. So we are going to measure 5.5 inches. And here we are going to make sure it is 6 inches. We are going to make sure this one is 6 inches. Viewers, when you have the measurement for each side to be equal to the other one, it becomes easier for you to work because you are able to get the measurements very right. You cannot go wrong. But if, for example, you just measure this side and you don't measure here, if this side you have 5.5 and here you don't measure, you are not sure whether it's 5.5, you will get something which is not straight. So if you want it to be straight, measure, make sure here it's 6, make sure this side is 6, make sure this side is 5.5, make sure this side is also 5.5. Now from there, we are going to come inside. From this point, we are going to come inside by 1 inch. Like this, you mark 1 inch. And now we also want to measure our sleeve round. So the depth that we are going to use here will be our bust measurement. You divide by 8 to get 3 inches. So you are going to come here down by 3 inches. Once you get this point, you are going to combine this, connect this point to this one. So connect this point like this. You have something like that. Once you have something like that, you are going to take the midpoint of these 2 points. This is 5.5. So 5.5, the midpoint is 2.25. So around 2.25 is here. Somewhere there. .25, it's somewhere there. So this one is 5.5. 5.5 divided by, it is 2.75, not 2.25. 2.75. So this is our main point. And guys, notice that the measurement that we got here is equal to the measurement that we did here. So if you just want to know whether you are right or you are wrong, whether you are drafting the right thing or you are drafting the wrong thing, what you get here should not be far from what you get here. So if you measured here 5.5 or 6 inches, when you measure from this point to this one, it should be 5.5 inches or 6 inches, depending on what you measured here. So when you look at this, what we have already done, this point and this one have the same measurement as this point and this one. So from there, we are going to go up here by 0.5 inches. And then we are going to smooth it around like this. This will be our back sleeve. This will be our back sleeve. So you smooth it like that. So now for us to draft the front side of the sleeve, we are going to, from this point, we are going to measure 1 inch. And you make sure that it is straight. This point and this one, it's like is a straight line. And then from there, we are going to come up here by 0.25 like this. So the reason why we are coming up here is to make sure that we smooth this one around. You know, it's not supposed to be a straight line. It's supposed to be something which is curved. It should have some curved line. So when we are going to draw this one, it's going to be curved like this. Then we connect to this point. So we are going to smooth out this point like this. And then we connect it here. You can also use your French curve, but make sure this one is not a straight line except for this other part. So we are going to have something like this. So this will be the back side, this one will be the front side. Now, we said that our sleeve round is 10 inches. So 10 divided by 2, we are going to get 5 inches. This is our 5 inches. So if you have not added any seam allowance, if you want to add seam allowance within the draft, you can add it. But if you don't, you can just draft the sleeve, then you add the seam allowance as you are cutting the sleeve. So our 5 inches will be there. So you connect this point there, connect it like this. Make sure it is not a straight line, make it a little bit curved like that. So guys, now from there, we are going to add some allowance here for turning up, for the turnings for the sleeve. So here we have added 1 inch of seam allowance. So we are going to have something like this. So guys, this is our sleeve. I don't know whether you can see it very well. This is our sleeve. This is how it should look like. So now we come to our cutting point. We are going first of all to cut our back. So we are going to cut our back like this. That's our back sleeve, like that. And then we are going to open this one like this. You see the way it looks like? But this side is equal to this one. And we know that sleeves are not equal. The back side is normally larger, but the front is normally inside. So this is our back. And now we are going to cut the front. Like that. Guys, you can see how beautiful it is. This is our front. This is our back. So when you are cutting this sleeve, you can either pin it the way it is on your fabric, or you can fold it like this. You cut using the back part, then you make sure that you mark it so that now you will cut the front. So you have two options. You can cut it, and the best option that I can give you is you just open the sleeve like this, pin it on your fabric, and then cut it. Guys, this is our plain sleeve. Please subscribe and share to my channel. I'm so grateful for taking your time to watch. Therefore, try it. I am also going to make another video so that we can sew it on material and I can show you how we are supposed to do it. So thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you. Bye bye.